Good evening, guys. This is Bullish Matt. I wanted to check with you tonight. Two charts for shorts tomorrow. So it's a little gift I'm giving you. Right there is that beautiful setup on Tesla. You know, when I say beautiful, that doesn't mean that it's bullish. Even if I'm calling myself Bullish Matt, I'm not always playing bullish plays. So right now we are looking at Tesla chart on a weekly basis. It's clearer to see the trend right now. The 9 days curling down. Lost it pretty mad. Big volatility this week, as you can see right there, went from like 868 to deep low of 600 today and lost the 21 weekly moving average there. And this is a big loss for that stock that did not happen since March 2020. Okay. So here, what I want you to check is that little green box there. If we are not able to open above that 620 mark, I do think that we will fall and clear that box right through the 500 level. And if that doesn't hold, that 100 moving average comes pretty fast here. Sorry, that 50 weekly moving average on weekly chart at 415 mark comes pretty fast too. But I would say that tomorrow for the Freaky Friday, watch this box. I'm not saying it's going to happen because there is strong support there. There's been the high of that week there, closing of that week there, opening price of that week there, low of that week there. It's been a pretty important level here around 600 level. If we lose that and if we're not able to catch that low of last week by tomorrow morning, we are, in my opinion, going down. So I would look at 550 puts, maybe expiring tomorrow for a nice quick lotto, 10 baggers possible, 20 baggers possible. We never know. But that will be a nice play for tomorrow. So that was the first chart I wanted to check with you. And I also want you to check a possible bounce play here on OXY. Members in room know I'm loving it. About some far expiration for June 30 calls today. Loving the play, loving how it held today on the weak market. All those, if vaccines play, are doing pretty good. But just watch that 30 mark here. Right now, tonight, 29.89 after hours, and hold it pretty well, even if the futures are pretty shabby tonight. OXY didn't flinch. So look for an open above 30 mark, and I think it could do a kind of Boeing open did today. Boeing went to like 245 today pretty fast. It was a very nice play if you took your profit in time before the melt up on Powell's speech. But I do think here that we can see a solid move, and I want you to check why I do love that play. It's only because of that trend line here. Big trend line that's been held for weeks. And it reminds me, APPS, that APPS play had the same chart around 35, 40 levels back some months ago. We did place it in 20K to 100K challenge, but exited earlier, I'd say. But it was a very nice setup, and the setup is just the same here. So I just want you to look at inverse head and shoulder printed on the weekly chart. You can zoom in that, then on the daily chart with the same trend line that's been broken and close above that trend line. This is very important, close above it. If you want to see your calculated move there, just drew from their head, then transpose or clone that that segment annotation just right there above that trend line, and you can have an idea of where that stock will go with the momentum of that breakout. That brings us to 35. So that Transpider software works pretty good to do those calculated moves. And watch this one. Watch this one tomorrow and for the weeks to come. If energy stocks keeps going, OXY gonna be massive, in my opinion. So you have a bearish play for tomorrow and a bullish play for tomorrow. I do think that both will work. whatever markets do, but Tesla is Tesla. Remember, when you think Tesla is done, Elon is there. So don't put too much money on that. But OXY is one of my favorite play for the next days and weeks. Tesla, I always love to play that one on volatility. That is the daily chart of Tesla. We were looking at the weekly earlier. Here you can see the perfect bear flag breakdown. Sorry, like this here, here, and here, kind of a flag forming there that's been broken on volume, or start pointing down, Magdy pointing down, Williams pointing down. Everything is there to see that 50 mark. So be ready. If 60 and 594, that is the 0382 fib retracement, doesn't hold, watch out below. So that was bullishmat at bullishmat.com. If you like what you see and what you hear, you can join us at bullishmat.com under Planet Pricing. And you always can have like weekly trials pretty cheap online. Come and join our pretty nice team online and learn to trade option and stocks. It's been a pleasure.